Welcome to the world of unstoppable shredders, where trees are torn apart in seconds by monstrous forestry machines. From trunks to twigs, nothing survives the jaws of these brutal chippers. Subscribe now for raw power in action. Welcome to Graincraft channel. The Vermeer WC2500 stands like a mechanical titan, its bold yellow frame and rugged build commanding attention. Its engine rumbles to life with a deep, thunderous growl, announcing the start of a powerful and relentless chipping operation. A thick, heavy log, covered in tangled limbs and coarse bark, is brought in by a loader. Two workers move swiftly to align it with the feed chute. As soon as the log touches the intake, the aggressive and feed rollers clamp down and pull it into the machine's hungry maw. Inside, high-speed steel blades spin with ferocious precision. The wood doesn't stand a chance. Branches, bark, and bulk are chewed apart without hesitation. The sound of the cutting is loud, steady, and merciless, wood being turned into chips in a matter of seconds. From the discharge chute, a steady stream of shredded wood chips blasts out, piling up rapidly beside the machine. These uniform chips are destined for biomass fuel, mulch, or wood pellet production. Petzolato PTH 40.70M, a self-propelled wood chipper that redefines efficiency and mobility. With its compact yet powerful design, this red machine moves directly to the work site. No need for transport trailers. The hydraulic grapple arm lifts and feeds logs into the powerful chipping unit with smooth, precise motion. Inside, high-speed rotating blades shred the timber into fine wood chips, which are then ejected in a steady stream. Every stage, from grabbing to chipping and discharging, is fully automated, maximizing performance while minimizing manual labor. Agile, powerful, and efficient, the Petzolato PTH 40.70M stands at the forefront of modern forestry technology. A powerful wood-cutting machine in action. Its razor-sharp circular blade spins rapidly, slicing through solid logs with ease. Speed, precision, and brute force combine to deliver unmatched performance. This is the cutting edge of modern timber processing technology. Watch as this powerful wood chipper goes to work on a thick pine tree. Its heavy-duty blades slice through the trunk and branches with ease, reducing the entire tree into fine, clean wood chips in just seconds. Pine wood, with its resin and dense grain, can be tough, but this machine handles it without breaking a sweat. Fast, efficient, and built for the job. This is how forestry cleanup gets done right. At a sprawling timber yard, surrounded by towering piles of logs, a massive industrial wood chipper roars tirelessly into action. Giant tree trunks, thick and heavy, are devoured whole by the machine's gaping mouth, vanishing as if swallowed by a mechanical beast. Inside its steel shell, whirring gears and razor-sharp blades grind relentlessly into the solid wood. The piercing clash of metal and timber echoes through the air, intense, powerful, and unstoppable. In just seconds, the once mighty log is shredded into a storm of fine wood chips, forcefully expelled through the discharge chute like a cascading wooden waterfall. The entire process unfolds like a mechanical ballet, swift, precise, and awe-inspiring, a true symbol of modern wood processing technology at its peak. The Petzolato PTH 1300 to 1500 wood chipper performs its task like a giant steel beast unleashed in a timber yard. Massive and commanding in appearance, the machine moves with absolute authority. Huge logs are lifted and fed one after another into its intake, where gripping rollers seize them with a growl, pulling them in like jaws clamping down on prey. Inside, razor-sharp blades spin like the monster's rotating fangs, shredding the wood into thousands of chips. The air rumbles with the machine's roar as the discharge chute forcefully ejects a steady stream of chips, forming growing hills of shredded wood behind it. The entire machine seems to feast on timber cleanly, ruthlessly, and with astonishing power. Meet the CBI 6400 CT, a high-performance grinding machine built to handle the toughest jobs. It crushes trees, stumps, and debris in seconds, powered by a massive rotor and advanced feed system. Whether you're clearing land or processing biomass, the 6400 CT delivers speed, strength, and reliability. It doesn't stop. It doesn't slow down. This is CBI power in full force. The Vermeer WC2300XL roars to life as massive Australian gum tree logs feed onto its conveyor. The dense, smooth trunks are pulled into the drum, where razor-sharp blades tear through the tough eucalyptus wood. A thick stream of wood chips burst from the chute, piling up rapidly. A striking display of power and performance in the dry Australian landscape. Eschelbach B-Bear 110, a powerful wood chipper in action, grabbing and feeding large tree trunks into its body. Several people are filming and photographing the machine as if it were a newly invented device. Rumbling growl pierces the forest air as the Deutz FHR 4.4 engine roars to life, unleashing raw mechanical power into the Heisemat 8-400, a steel beast forged for forestry warfare. On damp, bark-littered ground, the machine stands like a modern-day siege engine, its heavy frame trembling as the hydraulic system clamps down on the first massive tree trunk. The hydraulic arm descends, gripping a log as thick as a grown man's thigh. With mechanical precision, it lifts the timber effortlessly and feeds it toward the gaping maw of the intake chute. The moment the log's end touches the chipping drum, the blades are rubbed into a savage word, a furious slices through the air like a blade through flesh. Of the drum is a violent explosion of motion. Bark, sawdust, and wood chips blast outward in every direction, like a storm of splinters. The chipper devours the log with ruthless efficiency, showing no mercy, like a hungry predator tearing through its prey. Under the blazing sun, the gears, rollers, and feed mechanisms of the Heisemat move in precise, relentless harmony. The heartbeat of a machine designed to shatter solid into clean, uniform chips, ready to be transformed into pure energy.